So hi everyone, I'm Nabil. I'm going to show you how to work with the input analyzer for Arena. So this tool does not require to use Arena, so we are going to directly use Excel. So let's run it. So we have here a document, an empty document, and we may have values directly input in it, or we may generate ones by ourselves. So we're going to generate values, random values. So to do that we go to option of Excel, and we go in complement. We click here, and we make sure that analysis to pack is checked. So we press OK, and now we will have a new button here that we can use to generate our values. So we click utilitaire d'analyse. I have a French version, so that's why it's in French, and we click in generation of random values. It's by default it's selected. We press OK. So now we have this window, and we use for number of variables we just input a number. For example, this shows how many columns we want to fill, so we can press here 20. Number of samples, so we press 20 also, and finally we check which distribution we want. We have many choices here, so we can choose Bernoulli, Poisson, or uniform. So we're going to use a normal distribution here as an example, and we input the parameters. For example, we want the mean to be 5, and deviation to be 3, for example. And so here we state where we want to generate these values, so we generate them starting from in the corner, and we press OK. So we have here our random distribution of normal distribution with the mean of 5 and standard deviation of 3. So after getting that, we just save our document. We save it as MS-DOS. So it's this one, and we can put it in desktop. So we choose a name, for example, test 1, and we save that, click OK. So after getting that, we just close our Excel file, don't save it. And one thing to not forget is that if you have the French version of Windows, you will have the decimal point represented by a comma instead by a dot. So we have to change that. We can either change it manually, instead of comma we insert a dot, or we make it automatically with the function in block note replace, and we insert here the comma and replace it by dot. So it's comma here, dot here. We click replace all, so all the commas has been replaced by dot. So we save that, and now we are finished. We use the input analyzer now of Arena. So Rockwell software, Arena, input analyzer. So here we have this software, and we start by clicking new, and then use existing data file. So we go in desktop, and we select all files, and we select the test one. So here we have the distribution that we generated earlier, and from here we can see that it represents a normal distribution. So now we have to find the distribution that fits the best this random variables. So of course it will be the normal distribution will be the most fitted for this one, but we are going to check each one. So for example the beta, so we check here the numbers. So we have the p-value which is greater than 0.75, so it's good. And also for the second test, it's greater than 0.15, so this one will fit this distribution as well. We can check other ones, Erlang. So we see here that the p-value is smaller for both tests, so it does not fit really this random distribution. We can check log normal, so it's even smaller. We can see here with this curve, and the normal distribution will be the best suited for this one. So the p-value is great, is big, and for both tests. So to find the best distribution for these random numbers, we can use an automatic method which is fit all. We'll find the distribution that represents the most this random distribution. So it's not the normal distribution, but it's well built. So this has the best p-value, and also we can see here the parameters of this distribution. And well, the most important information we use is the expression, the p-values of both tests. So if we're asked to know the parameters of the normal distribution, we can go here and we see that the parameter is 5.18 and 3.07. So that was it. So we can make a screenshot of this input analyzer with the button in the keyboard, and we can insert it in Word. So that was it. I hope you understood how the input analyzer works, and I'm going to post more videos about output analyzer and maybe process analyzer. Thank you for your attention, and see you all.